I would like to welcome you to the luncheon. I hope you really enjoyed your morning sessions that you were at. Very informative, really initiating a lot of very good dialogue. And as I said, I want you to enjoy, be inspired, be embraced, experience, and get excited about what we're doing here today. Well, I want to talk a little bit about the Alliance and give you a little bit of background information also about some of the things that are happening with the Federation. We're going to begin with a little bit of education. Tariq, referring to ethnically and linguistically Tariq people. I'm going to do a total disclaimer once again like I did last night for my Turkish accent, but I'm going to give it my best shot. We are talking about Azerbaijan. We are talking also about Kyrgyzstan, not doing so good today, Tajikistan, Turkey, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. How's that? Tajikistan, actually ethnically and linguistically Persian, but are included due to historical ties to Turkic countries, all found along the ancient Silk Road. Today, they sit in the geostrategic position of extreme importance. One of the things that does happen with the Federation is that TAA federations a lot of travel trips that are intercultural, that are educational, and that are important. And so far, over 8 years, some 4,000 plus participants have taken advantage of the intercultural travel. All TAA federations and some local chapters do organize trips to Tariq countries. Diverse groups of political, civic, and religious leaders, journalists, and academics. And they experience cultural change, witness history, and the economy of these countries. And they enjoy historical sightseeing and experience the new cuisine. As well as we brought together members of Congress today, parliamentarians, and a lot of the political legislatures. The important thing is also that they are working on new initiatives to bring U.S. state legislators and U.S. state executive branch officials to Central Asia on trips. Did you know that TAA and its regional federations and councils also host country-specific conventions? You can get all that information on the website with all the details of where and when. The third annual U.S. Azerbaijan Convention will be held at the end of this month, right here at the Louvre Hotel. The second annual U.S. Persian Convention at Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, is in September. There will also be the second annual U.S. Kazakh Convention later this year, once again here in D.C. And a third annual planning to coincide with the 2015 Astana Economic Forum in Astana, which is going to be held later on through the course of the year in Kazakhstan. So be sure to link up these conventions and get all the information on the website, and it'll be on the TAA website with all the details. I would now like to welcome Riza Noor Mayor, who is the president of Tushkar. As the most widespread, non-governmental, non-profit institution representing the business community in Turkey, the Confederation of Businessmen and Industrialists in Turkey is dedicated to share know-how, experience, and communication networks with its business persons who aspire to be global players in today's world. Tushkan functions as an umbrella organization for 7 regional federations, 226 business associations with over 55,000 business members and 140,000 firms in Turkey. They also organize trade and investment delegations and trade bridge programs to respective countries. I would like to now ask their president, Riza Noor Marel, to please come and say a few words.
distinguished guests, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Turkey American Convention, of which Tucson is a proud partner. Turkey and the United States have enjoyed a valuable alliance for a long time. In appreciation of our long-term relationship, we gladly put our support behind efforts such as this, that we believe foster our friendship with the US by contributing to a better understanding of the dynamics of our alliance while exploring areas of cooperation. These programs are also evaluating opportunities for furthering our partnership in the fields of energy, trade, and development. Enjoying a much stronger participation from the Turkic world this year is especially aspiring. So I would like to welcome all the business people coming from the Turkic republics for this event. I would like to take this opportunity to applaud the Turkic-American Alliance, TAA, on their efforts to reach out to the Turkic Americans in the US and engage the local and federal American leaders to establish mechanisms and facilitate dialogue that strengthen Turkish-American economic and political relations. Though very recently established as an umbrella organization, TAA draws on years of experience and social network that was generated by the Turkic Americans. Without a doubt, grassroots organizations like TAA will be instrumental in moving our relationship with the US forward. Hence, we strongly favor boosting their efforts and look forward to do more in the future. Turkey in recent days is passing through an important transition period. On one side, we are heading three elections, one already passed 2 weeks ago, upcoming president elections on August, and general elections in 2015. Economic stability, freedoms, and equal rights of each citizen are quite crucial in this process. Polarizing the society and finding and to cover wrongdoings in the domestic scene is not helping prosper Turkey's future aspirations. Trying to control dissemination of the news by limiting access to YouTube and Twitter and local media outlets and threatening many other institutions to control the coverage is making it especially hard.
Could we please have everybody's attention with our speaker? He is very important to this organization and this sponsorship. We really, with being part of it, I should say, aside from our other sponsors, but also being a huge part of this organization.
I know it's not easy after the concentration for hours of very important meetings in the morning and during the lunch period. So I really thank you for your attention. The current situation in Turkey is generating hesitations and doubts on international investors and even the local businesses, because there are very severe pressure on business community by sending tax officials for continuous and very heavy inspections. These are some parts of the reasons, but the other parts is after the very serious corruption and operations, the prosecutors, the police people, and officials related there are treated very seriously and they are moved from their positions. These are generating very serious questions on the minds of the investors about the effectiveness of the rule of law in Turkey and the protection of the business people's rights in Turkey. And there are also attempts to discourage the social and civil movements by closing their learning centers and their related companies. So as TUSCO, we believe that this type of authoritarian movements and pressures will not help the Turkish economy at all. After saying this much on Turkey, I would like to emphasize the importance of Turkey and American relations. USA is the world's largest foreign direct investors in the world. Only last year, they invested $470 billion in the other countries as foreign direct investments. That's why we are giving very high importance to the relations with the US and to this very important event. As in Turkic countries, we believe that we all are in serious need of foreign capital and foreign technology. So we invite our American counterparts here to rediscover our countries closely. The Turkish and American trade volume increased 50% in the last 5 years, but it is still not sufficient. It's only $19 billion. We are exporting $6.5 billion to the US and importing $12.5 billion. We believe that the efforts of the US Turkish Chamber of Commerce in Turkey under TAA umbrella will contribute significantly to the growth of this business and investment volumes. As TUSCON, last year alone, we organized many trade delegations to the US, primarily to Washington, New York, Houston, Chicago, North Carolina, Missouri, Arkansas, California, and many other major states, with the goal of introducing our businesses to the US market and generating more awareness about Turkey in the US and about US in Turkey. We held an important event with the contribution and the participation of former Secretary of Commerce John Bryson as a keynote speaker, with a high number of participation of business people in Washington, which really contributed a lot to the relations. Another important issue developing recently is the transatlantic free trade agreement between US and EU, which are under negotiation. This is a very important opportunity. If Turkey can take part in this negotiation and in this agreement, we will benefit. Otherwise, we will have serious losses. Therefore, we call the Congress leaders to take this into consideration and to involve Turkey in this process. There is also tomorrow, it's said that there will be an Armenian resolution coming to the US Congress tomorrow, which believe that this resolution will not help the Turkish-US relations at all, and we request the Congressman to take to re-understand the importance of their ally Turkey. Finally, with a strong economy, inspirational information process, and long history of strategic alliance with the US, Turkey will remain an important partner of the US in the region. A lot will be said in this event regarding the strengthening of the ties between our two countries, but it will remain to the people on the ground that is business NGOs like TUSCOM and grassroots associations like KA to turn words into actions as they have already doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We would now like to invite Rashid Chawagol, Chairman of the Silk Road Business Association, to the podium. Who happens to be one of our main sponsors. We have a main sponsor we're calling up. Let's give them a round of applause. Without them, this would not be possible. So I am also going to ask you to please give him your undivided attention because he's the reason we are able to be here today and you're able to enjoy your wonderful meal and the company of all these wonderful people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to sponsor this important convention in Washington, D.C. It was a great opportunity. We would like to do more in coming years to announce the relationships between United States, UK Republic and us Azerbaijan, especially in business. Thank you for attention.
So much and thank you for your sponsorship as well. I am now going to give you a few minutes to enjoy your wonderful meal and then we will come back and conclude our program. Thank you. I would now like to invite to the podium a gentleman from Kyrgyzstan who is chairman of the State Parliament of Osh, Primov Olan, to have a few words. And on his behalf,
Урматтуу айымдар жана мырзалар, сиздерди берекелүү Кыргызстан жергесинен Ош шаардык кеңешинин атынан ысык саламыбызды айтабыз.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming from Osh State. I'm chairman of Senate, and I would like to welcome.
Урматтуу айымдар жана мырзалар, учур менен пайдаланып, биз Ош шаардык кеңешинин депутаттары, Кыргызстандан келген жеке ишкерлер, ушул жердеги форумга катышып отурган жалпы катышуучуларга, биздин жаштар ишкерлер ассоциациясына, ошондой эле мынол биздин түрк тууган бордошторубузга терең ыраазычылыгыбызды билдиребиз.
First of all, I would like to thank behalf of Osh Senate State and young entrepreneurship from Kyrgyzstan, and also would like to appreciate for the event organizer Turkic American Alliance.
Биз терең ишенебиз. Ушуга окшогон жолугуулар тез-тез болуп турса, сөзсүз түрдө өзүнүн жемишин берет. Кудайым буйруса, келечекте бул уюм, буга окшогон иштер мындан дагы чоңоюп, Кудайым буйруса, бул жерге байрактын катары батпай келсин.
I hope this event will continue as much as possible. After this event, we will expect that we will have positive effects.
Сөзүмдүн акырында баарыңыздарга терең ыраазычылык билдирип, биздин берекелүү Кыргызстан жергебизге Анын ичинде ош шаарыбызга чакырып кетебиz.
Again, thank you very much. We all invite you to our state of Osh in Kyrgyzstan.
Bizler бүгүнкү күнү Кыргызстаныбызда, анын ичинде Ош шаарында бизнести өнүктүрүүгө жана ишкерлүүлүктү жүргүзүүгө эң либералдуу, эң ыңгайлуу шарттар бүгүнкү күнү түзүлүп отурат.
As an Osh state, we provide excellent services, and there are a lot of opportunities for businessmen who would like to invest in our city.
Көңүл бурганыңыздар үчүн чоң рахмат. Дагы бир жолу терең ыраазычылык билдирем барчаңыздарга. Бүгүнкү жолу бүгүнкү ушул форум өзүнүн жемишин берет деп биз терең ишенебиз. Рахмат.
Thank you very much for your attention. We hope to will see you again and the next time. And we also believe that we will get the positive results out of this convention.
Thank you very much. We would now like to take a group photo, so we would like to ask our president to come up, as well as our federation presidents and our parliamentarians, MPs, and our sponsors to please come up to the stage, and we'll take a group photo. In closing for this lunch, we would like to thank all of our special guests that were here. We would like to thank Mr. Morale. We would also like to thank the chairman of the Silver Business Association of Azerbaijan, the convention's main sponsors, as well as the honorable U.S. members of Congress, and as well all of our special guests. And we'd also like to inform you that the third forum session entitled Eurasian Energy Corridor and Energy Security will take place back once again upstairs in the Wilwick Room in a few minutes. But I would also like to thank all of you. You've been absolutely wonderful. I've enjoyed my time with you from last night to this morning, as well as to today. And I can honestly be able to tell people that I enjoyed an evening, a breakfast, and a lunch, and a wonderful embracement of culture. So please give yourselves a round of applause. You made my job very easy. I hope that you will enjoy your sessions in the course of this afternoon and enjoy the rest of this convention.